What do my gente, you boys coming through once again. And on today's video, we're gonna talk about the infamous plaque of surpassing 100,000 subscribers, man. Look, man, you already know, man. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. Por favor, this is gonna help the channel, man. Give me this chance. And if you still want to support the channel after you do this, man, don't forget to hit the like and throw your comment. What do you think about this topic I'm about to tell you, right? Because a lot of individuals have brought up this topic. I have seen a lot of shorts, and I was like, you know what? Let me just get into it because some people maybe not, they have not elaborated on the situation just so you can understand what took place, right? So, Mr. Gunner got received a plaque, right? A plaque that looks hella funny, and people are coming out that it is fake, right? If you were to ask me and actually you want me to give you my real opinion, that thing is fake, 100%. I'm willing to put money on it, right? And the reason is because we're missing a comma and capital letters where they don't supposed to have a capital letter. Now, one thing about YouTube, man, that's a big company, respected, and they handle a lot of plaques. A lot of people, a lot of individuals get these plaques, man, and they be sent to YouTube. So trust and believe that YouTube, as a professional company, is gonna have some individual who's in charge of making sure that the plaque is good and it comes out like it's supposed to come out. If there's a mistake or something, they will replace that plaque and make you another one. Guarantee on that. So when people come with this plaque and they just, like, if it was me, if I want to show off, I'll show it on the box. Look what I found. Boom. Oh, a letter. Oh, whoa, hold on. Come with the whole proof. But that's just me. Let's just touch down on the whole background between all of this stuff, right? Because Gunner had surpassed 100,000 subscribers. What was it, like two years ago? Correct me if I'm wrong. 2 years ago, a year and a half, I don't know. Something around those lines, right? And he never received this plaque. People were saying, okay, well, this individual got in trouble because he bought some subscribers. And I don't know. But if you want to find that out, just put it this way. There's websites in where you can go over there and put that name of that page and actually look the statistics, because they keep track of the pages of YouTube, right? So usually when you get a spike with subscribers, something has to go viral in your video. Sometimes you get like 10% of subscribers per views. Sometimes you get 20% of subscribers per views. It's something around those lines, man. And that's the average, right? So when you see a channel getting a lot of subscribers, I'm talking about thousands and thousands in a period of 2 or 3 days, and you don't see no video going viral, that's a red flag. And I'm pretty sure YouTube pays attention to that. And apparently this is what happened with Gunner, right? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. People are gonna do whatever they want to do to put up front, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do it on YouTube, right? Why? Because a lot of individuals work with egos. They want to push, like, oh no, hell no, this guy is not gonna surpass me. I'm gonna do what I have to do to show him that I'm better than him. And people do this, right? And I don't think that should be something bad, right? This individual's trying to protect his business, whatever you want to call it, his page, and he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do. So if he bought subscribers, okay, good for him. That's his money. He can do whatever he wants with that. Now, the whole thing with the plaque is that now he was talking about that. It's not that one day he decided, oh, there's a plaque. No, he had been talking about this on different lives, and where basically he was telling people that, oh, YouTube is gonna send them this. Probably they got something figured out. They had a mistake or whatever, and they're gonna send them this plaque. So he was talking about this before he received that plaque. Once he received that plaque, he made a short showing off the plaque. Dubs made another short congratulating him of the plaque and stuff like that. And that's what's up, man. That's his buddy. You have to understand one thing. Dubs and Gunner, they're like a friend and business associates. When I see them like this, like, hey man, me and you, let's kill it on YouTube. We have to write together. This is about money, and that's what it is. And I see them. That's why a lot of people, a lot of times, most of the times, they back one another, right? And on this occasion, even though they knew this plaque was fake, because trust me, Dubs is not dumb. Dubs is a sharp individual. They know what's up, right? So he knew that that plaque was fake, and Gunner, of course, he threw that front, and when people came out there and were like, "Hold on, man, that thing is fake," they started deleting the shorts, like trying to disappear the whole evidence, right? If it was real, why would you delete the shorts? It does not make sense, right? If it was real, when individual came on the live and tell his subscribers, "Hey man, my thing is real. I have a box right there. I have the letter right here in the house." Why he didn't pause that the camera, go take 10 seconds to retrieve that box with the letter and show it to the people, like, boom, mira. Does not make sense. Of course, YouTube is always going to check the plaques. You know what I mean? It's a professional company who, if there's a mistake on that plaque, of course, they're going to be like, hold on, man, you can't send this out there. Better make a new one. He's probably going to get a letter or an email saying, hey, man, we made a mistake. It's gonna be a delayed, but we're working on it. You know, trust me, trust and believe. They're not gonna make a mistake, right? Now, it's interesting how an individual decided to go out of his way to buy a plaque. At the end of the day, who cares about that plaque? You know, I do understand that it was a form to show to the people, to the followers, to his viewers, that he never bought no subscribers, right? But at the end of the day, who cares? You got the views, you got people behind you. That's all that matters. So I feel, as a viewer, that when somebody is trying to play me and trying to make me think that they have something that is legit and they're lying to me, I feel like I'm being disrespected because I'm being played like a fool, right? And still people push forward and be like, nah, that thing is real, man. How can people can come out here and basically say that it's a fake one? Well, what's the proof then? Oh, he don't have to prove himself to nobody. But when another content creator drops something or says something, you want proof. Come on, man. It doesn't work like that, man. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. You know, I think that this individual, Gunner, made a big mistake by trying to prove himself to viewers that possibly don't even contribute to his channel, right? Because again, he got the plaque to prove that he never bought those subscribers. That's the only reason, right? Because I mean, that's just keeping it real. And he went out of his way to do this, and he was willing to lie to his viewers, to his supporters, just to make this point. And still to this day, is still lying to them. You know, it's like this, man. Once you tell a lie, you better ride with that lie until the wheels fall off. Why? Because you cannot backtrack. And now you're gonna come out with a liar. It's like this. You see this background? If I'm telling you that's red, I'm gonna go with red all the way. It doesn't matter until I try to convince you that that thing is red. And trust me, you're gonna see that thing is red. You know, and that's how sometimes people work. Sometimes, not all the time, but some people work like that. You know, uh, it is sad in a way because I feel for his viewers. They got played, but they still accept that, which is all good, right? The thing that I want to say is that, man, just be proud of the little subscribers, of the individuals who support this channel, and rock with that. You know what I mean? Like me, I wish I can get to 30,000 subscribers, to 40,000. You know, 50 would be something unthinkable. You know, but still, I'm grateful to what I got. I'm not competing with nobody else, man. It's not about competition. It's about getting that connection with their subscribers and keeping it legit and honest. Not a lot of people can do that, you know, and they might use the whole raza card when in reality, what have they done to the raza? What, honestly, keep it real. I'm not gonna say nothing, but what have they done for the raza? Have they contribute to it or have they take away from it? You know, that's a question for you guys, and that's just my opinion on this whole thing with the plaque, man. It is fake, in my opinion, and trust me, if it wasn't fake, they should have brought up the paperwork. YouTube will not make that mistake, and that's what it is. You know, that's what it is. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias, saludos, and just remember one thing. Just remember one thing. Honesty and professionalism is gonna take you a long ways. I do understand that a lot of people want to have hundreds and thousands of subscribers, man. But at the end of the day, man, we just have to be appreciative of those individuals who give us the chance to actually come on their TVs, on their cell phones, on the computers. Because the more we appreciate those guys and keep it 100 with them, is the more loyal individuals we're gonna get. You know, I don't believe about playing my viewers as a fool. Why? Because at the same time, when I do this, I'm disrespecting them, and that's something that a lot of individuals who have done time know this. Once you lie to me, you're playing me like a fool, like I'm stupid or something like that, and that's plain disrespectful. You know. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Saludos. Take care.